Okay, so the next step in building a hoop house is you have to put on hip boards. It's like your hip. It's the hip of the hoop house. And these boards go along, they can go down here, they can go up here, but I usually put them right, you know, sort of like belly height. And these boards are what you're going to secure your plastic to when you put your plastic over the top. After you've installed your hip boards, the next step you want to do is install this channel, which is where you're going to put your wiggle wire to hold your plastic down. And I don't know the brand name of this. I bought this used when I bought the used hoop house, but it's just a channel. Looks like that. And it goes up on your hip boards like this with just some bolts. Bolts go through, bolt it on, good to go. So now it's time to build the end walls. What you want to do is put 2 posts and then build your windows and your doorway. Posts need to be sunk right into the ground and bolted to the top of the arches. Let's do it. All right, once you have your frame all set up, next step is the plastic. Now this is the critical part. Basically you want to do this on a non-windy day and you want to move very fast, because even if there's just a tiny bit of wind, that plastic's going to move all over the place. Basically you just want to put your plastic in a big pile right next to your hoop house. You're going to spread it out a little bit and just hurl it over the top and then spread it out nice and smooth. All right, once you get your plastic pulled over the sides and you got your channel put on the sides here, this is called the wiggle wire. It's a wire shaped like this, and this is how this works. Pull your plastic down nice and tight, And this wire starts in the channel just like this. And then you go the other way and you kind of weave it back and forth, up and down, and it slides into the channel. And it holds this plastic completely tight. And that's not going anywhere. So the roll-up sides are pretty simple. It's just a long pipe with a T-fitting on the end. I'm going to roll up this plastic and then put a pipe through it, and that's the roll-up sides. So the very last step is to put the plastic on the windows, and I attach the plastic. It's simply just cut pieces of plastic, but you attach it with this plastic strip that you can get in rolls, and this just goes over the plastic, and then it's stapled in like this along the way, and then the staples hold that down so the plastic stays nice and tight. So I'm just going to throw that on right now. And that's all there is to it to make a hoop house.